To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And here we go from Miami. Rasheen Ali on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Throw here, 3rd down. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
They go play fake with Jackson. Hits his target. That's Durham Smythe. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar's going to keep this one. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Ravens!
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Derrick Henry, a 6-yard score. That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they go up 7-0 here early.
Dolphins nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Play fake now. Willis to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Escapes the defender. He's going to be forced out after he picks up about 19 yards. And that's going to be good for a Dolphins 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go play action. Here's Willis. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Trey Hendrickson. And it's back to 10 now to go on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at third and still 10 here. Here's Willis to the air. Forced out to his right. He's tackled after a gain of about 13. And that is a Miami first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They run the counter to HN. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Working on second down. Willis. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throwing is Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
At their own 13-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. He can't pull this one in. Battle, and defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Now it's Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And they get the first on a 3rd and 13. What a call to extend this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, alternate play here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Lamar. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Complete to Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they bump their lead up to 14.
14. Dolphins nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Malik Washington. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Willis to throw it. And this one's going to be picked off, but he dropped it. So almost a one-play drive. Defender couldn't hang on, though, and they're going to feel fortunate coming up on second down now. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Down to the 10, and they answer. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane putting Miami on the board.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Troubles with his snap, but he still knocks it through. And that cuts the lead to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. LeJontay Wester to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Jackson to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
20. First down, Ravens.
Back to throw. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. That's going to set up a Ravens first down.
You know, they really love that break route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. All right, they're shuffling things around a bit. Looking to throw, Jackson. Caught by the open man. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown,
Rashad Bateman, a 34-yard effort. Here's Luke for the point after. Send right down the middle and good. And now lead by 14 points.
21, Dolphins 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Washington now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Willis looking to throw. Headed out right. Caught. This is Graham Dulcich. This goes big, 25 yards before that tackle is made. And that's going to be a Dolphins first down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. One play in, Brock, in this drive is already in enemy territory. Willis. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Now Willis looking to throw on second down. Here's a screen for Achane. He's going to go out of bounds, give him about 15 before he did so. And that's going to be good for a Dolphins first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Timeout comes in here. Still just a couple of seconds left in this half. One last play before the break.
Let's go now.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line. Super clean, but it's super mean. She wanna ride with them cats. Count stats, get fly, take trips, and that's that. Real rap, I let her get. She want it, she feel that. Convertible drive.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Come on.
Willis now. Complete right side to Washington. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
To throw, here's Willis. No place to go here, and they plant him back at the 37. And that's going to make it 13 to go now on second down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes second and 13.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Fits it through, but contact at the catch point forces that incompletion. Nearly had it over the middle. Instead, just third down now.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and out third down. Here's Willis. They almost had him this time. It went back to the same well, but defense had a man in the area there to break that up, Rock. It's fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On to punt on fourth down, it's Bradley Pinion. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And look at this. He rips off a gain of 14 on that keeper. Nice call by the OC. Picks up the 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
He gets to Henry on the inside handoff. Solid running here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They put Flowers in motion right. This is Henry on 2nd. For a loss, it's going to be 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Lamar back to throw. On the move, headed right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Man in motion, out of the slot. Run drawn up here for Lamar. Reaches the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Look at how long he held off that defense before they finally got a hand on him, and they hauled him down.
Breaking out of tackles, sure, that's nice, but avoiding defenders altogether, that's even nicer and easier on the body, and you know his teammates love that breakaway threat.